Hi, welcome to Crash Course. I'm Tommy.
And I'm Katie.
We're going to talk about the British takeover of India. Alright, so in the early 1600s, the British East India Company gained trading rights in parts of the Mughal Empire and would soon control 3/5 of India due to lack of strong leaders.
The British saw opportunity to dominate India, and the Indians had different traditions and languages, so it was encouraged to have disputes, so that it would be difficult for them to unite with the British.
In 1757, Robert Clive and the East India Company took over India, East India, and they were in charge.
It was important to conquer India because they had large amount of resources, like opium and cotton, coffee, tea. This would make East India trade, which controlled. Yeah.
Because they wanted to westernize India, because they thought they were a bunch of savages over there, and they wanted to make it more like Britain. They wanted to make money from the trade, so they were growing all of this opium. So then they'd sell the opium to the Chinese, and the Chinese would do the opium, get addicted to it, and then they want more opium, kind of like McDonald's. They sell you some, you eat it, you want more, you get more, and there you go, you got you hooked. Let's talk about that right now.
So the white man's burden, British thought it was their responsibility to civilize Indians and every other culture.
Because, the British didn't really respect the Indians. They saw them as second-class citizens, perhaps third-class citizens, and they just wanted to take them over and be the boss. There were people called the sepoys, and they were Indians, but they were like Britanized into soldiers, and they were soldiers for the crown. But eventually, with the advent of like self-contained cartridges, they used paraffin, an animal product, and they put it on the cartridges, like hold it together, kind of like a wax. And then the Indian was like, "Hey, wait a second, we can't do that because it's one black. Because cows are sacred, and if we do that, that's not cool. We can't be putting animal pieces, shooting them out of guns at people. Not cool."
An open letter from cows. Don't use this in your gun cartridges. I'm a cow, not a bullet. Eat more chicken.
Thank you. Because cows were sacred to the Hindus. After the sepoys rebelled, it takes the company a full year to regain control of India. Because, even the best rebellions go south without good guns. I even use the good guns. So they lost. And then,
The British become more strict, and that time period called
the Raj. And it's bad for everybody that isn't British. The Chinese get all upset, and they start a war because they're like, "Hey, y'all are feeding all this heroin over here, and then you're getting us all addicted, and you're killing off the population, and no one wants to work, bunch of lazy bums, and nothing's getting done." So, everyone starts killing everybody, and eventually the war stops. England leaves India in 1946. And hooray! I'm hooked. We can probably cut that out.
So, do we lose
They're all
the company
vegans.
takes a full year to regain control of India after
That means they don't eat eggs or milk.